It was time for a family vacation, but none of us felt like planning. So we hired our friend Sarah to do all the planning for us.
Hey, Sarah! I'm finally ready. Okay, so this is number 1, and you can open it in the car. Goodness. Package C is on its way to you. It'll meet you on the road.
Yay, thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
On Monday, we didn't even know where we were going to go.
The White Wizard Merzeth has sent instructions on how to proceed once you arrive. Use QR magic to read this rune.
Where are we going?
I'm scared, to be honest.
Nervous, excited.
Our first stop turned out to be the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium in Draper, Utah. Nature. The next envelope revealed our dinner destination, which was a dandy little joint for vegan hipsters in Salt Lake City called Frisch. If you're into the whole plant-based thing, it's pretty good. After that, we visited Temple Square, which was spiritually uplifting. We had some time to kill before we were scheduled to open our next letter, and it was getting late.
Where are we sleeping?
The answer?
Your train leaves at 11:30 p.m.
A double-decker train headed for Emeryville, California, somewhere we'd never heard of. Cool. Sleeping on a train wasn't my idea of fun, but who says a vacation has to be all about fun? It's about making memories, and for that, Amtrak, I thank you. The views were spectacular, the conductors were fun to talk to, and Sarah kept us busy with meticulously planned out games and crafts. Dining on the train was especially cool. I mean, who does that? Once in Emeryville, we found a rental car waiting for us. I don't remember the exact make and model, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. And then we hit the road. Emeryville isn't too far from beautiful, from a distance, San Francisco. San Francisco is a lot of fun, unless you have your heart set on parking. We couldn't find a way to get to our scheduled dinner destination, but that was okay, because we discovered this delicious chain in California called Panera Bread. Boy. Sarah's letters informed us that there was still a lot of driving ahead, so we couldn't stay long, though we still hit up the famous Pier 31, because we weren't going to travel all the way to San Francisco without breathing in some salty air. Of the 20 pictures we took, this was the best one. That night, we slept in a swanky hotel called the Flamingo, and there we found the mysterious Package C waiting for us. It was huge, though we weren't allowed to open it yet. The next morning, we picked up some pre-ordered groceries, Sarah thought of everything, bless her heart, then drove through the awe-inspiring redwoods, literally. For the rest of the day, we toured Northern California, one of the most beautiful places on Earth. I had no idea.
I'm gonna tell a story now. Oh, you wanna tell the story? Okay. Rabbits in the water. There are puppies in the water and bees.
Of course, we hit up the beaches. In fact, we probably had a little too much fun because soon it got dark and we were still hours from our destination. The mysterious box, it turned out, was packed with a tent and sleeping bags, and we had a scenic campground waiting for us. But with half of the family feeling carsick, the wife insisted that we stay in a comfort inn. Comfort. It was then Thursday. I was sad that we hadn't spent more time in the redwoods, so it was a pleasant surprise that our next destination was an attraction called Mystery Trees, where we experienced the redwoods as never before. Look at me! Thankfully, we also got a second chance at camping in one of the sequoia forests in Oregon. With shaggy branches that resembled tarantula legs, The cool place reminded me of Tolkien's dreary woods. Only the inhabitants were friendly. Friday morning, hiking. We were hoping to make it to some hot springs, but, you know, babies. They're slow and they cry. Just be glad I'm only showing the happy moments. Still, I couldn't get enough of these forests. We drove all the way through Oregon, which was no less breathtaking than California, and passed through weird Portland. The best surprise of all was that Sarah had made babysitting arrangements with a good and trusted friend in Vancouver, Washington, which was just across the river, so the wife and I got a date night. For dinner, we hit up the kind of restaurant you would never find in Utah. It was called Natural Selection. For a fixed price of $45, you get 2 hours to enjoy a 4-course vegetarian meal. And it was amazing! Each plate was a culinary masterpiece. And after that delicious $100 appetizer, we enjoyed a fine entree of Portland donuts and spicy Cheetos, which are 50 cents cheaper in Oregon. Then we drove back to Washington, where a bed and breakfast hotel was waiting for us. It was as cute as a button, and a really good deal. Ours was the Hemingway Room, inspiring us with vintage typewriters and Parisian art for the strictly literary time we hope to enjoy as the climax of our vacation. On Saturday morning, we hoped to hit up a famous mansion, but, you know, babies. So we spent our final hours at a park before boarding a plane back to Utah. And then, it was back to drab routines and working for the man, because Lord Boar always wins. But on the cool side, thanks to Sarah, we had so much fun on our surprise vacation that we decided to start a business planning surprise vacations for others. So if you want a surprise vacation, go to surprise-vacation.com. I'm Stephen Gashler. Subscribe to my channel, and I just might send you a puppy. Thanks for watching.